Are you losing a lot of money in your marketing right now? There are a number of businesses out there that are losing thousands or tens of thousands of dollars or more all in their marketing efforts. You're creating content for your website, for your blog, you're building a website, you're hiring people to do social media, and the return on your investment is terrible. This last weekend, I was buying a new car at a dealership near Philadelphia, and I was talking with the salesman, and I asked him, hey, how many people actually come in when they see these cars on TV and commercials? You know, they're racing across the desert or they're going up mountains. And how many people come in and say, man, I saw that advertisement, I got to have a car? And he looked at me and he said, Don, never. Well, that wasn't much of a surprise to me. But here is what a surprise was. A young lady she must have been a single mom. She had 2 kids behind her, leaned over to us and said, can I interrupt? And I said, absolutely. And she said, you know, I have a good friend who last week was in a horrific car accident. The car was completely mangled. She has 2 little kids. They were in the back seat. They walked out of it, not a scratch. And it was that car right there. And she leaned over to it and she pointed at that car. And she says, that's what sold me. I knew that I'm sitting in a death trap in the little car that I have. And I came and traded in immediately. I am buying that car today right there. Because I don't want my kids to go to a hospital in the event that they have a terrible accident. I don't want something even worse than that to happen. And I just know that the safety of my kids is more important to me than anything. Folks, that's a message right there. That's one that this company should be embracing and holding on to. And how many of us are sending all of the wrong messages and we're creating all the wrong content because we don't really know our audiences? How many of us are wasting thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars between payroll, between servers, between content generation, between contractors and vendors, or whatever the case may be, for our websites even that we're making? How much money is being lost actually just because you don't know your message? You don't know your audience and you don't know how to position yourself relevantly to them. If that's where you're at right now, I hope you're going to jump over and read my blog article. The link is right here. Maybe you already know you don't need to read that blog article and you know you've got a serious problem. I hope you'll reach out to me at unveiltheweb.com. Contact me. I'd love to give you a free 60-minute consultation. There's no obligation, just to get to know you and your business, and maybe you'll even leave with an idea for free that can help your business. Or maybe you'll walk away from it saying, oh my God, Don, how did you know? This is exactly what I need. If that's you, reach out to me today.